What's up, Gemini? Welcome to your, May 3rd through the 9th love reading. We are going to be looking at the energies surrounding the week from the 3rd to the 9th of May, but we're also going to be looking at the energies coming like right in the recent past. Here we go. What are words? In the recent past, and then also energies for the incoming future, okay? Let's see. I've got the romance angels here. I've also got my Rider-Waite Tarot and the Flowers of the Night Oracle. So, first things first, let's get into your romance angels. See what this recent past energy has been like for you guys, Gemini. What has occurred in the recent past that is important in this situation, Spirit? Thank you. Okay, one more. Let go of control issues. Allow this situation to unfold naturally. And romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. All right. So recently you have kind of, like it says, kind of started to have some romantic feelings for someone. Maybe possibly. And then maybe you were kind of just like letting it kind of happen, just not really trying to force anything, trying to just see where things went, see how your feelings, like seeing, you know, exploring. That's pretty fun. All right, let's see. Spirit, what is our energy, the current energy from the 3rd to the 9th of May for Gemini? Okay. Interesting. So we have codependency and true love. So you may be feeling, this may be something that's like addictive, like a love that feels addictive almost. Very soon has been on the back of the deck twice now, and it says, clearly decide what it is that you want so it comes to you now. Interesting. Okay. And then let's look into the near future for Gemini, please. Okay. Now, normally, oh, okay. Interesting. I'm going to just reshuffle. So I thought it was just one card, but actually 2 cards came out, and then another 2 cards came out. So I'm just going to pick another 2. Okay, that works for me. Religious factors and love yourself first. Interesting. So you may, I say may, go and separate from this person because you are noticing codependent behaviors with them. Does that make sense? I got the, yeah, there's that very soon honeymoon on the back of the deck here. This is very much 6 of Swords energy to me here. Leaving a disruptive situation. You literally can't even see me. Literally, what the fuck? Oh well. I feel like it's like leaving behind a lower vibrational energy to try and find something that makes more sense. And when I was looking at the back of the decks before I even like started your reading, and I just feel like you are you're gaining clarity, and I feel like you're realizing, you're feeling guarded because I feel like you're seeing something you were not expecting from someone, like a codependent behavior, kind of like we were saying. So yeah, and because the back of the deck here is the 9 of Wands. The 9 of Wands. And this is about being guarded, you know, holding yourself almost not holding yourself hostage. That doesn't sound right. But like, I feel like your feelings a little bit are like you're just blocking out what you don't want to see or feel. So anyway, let's get into the past energy here, this letting go of control issues and the romantic feelings. What happened here in the recent past, Spirit? What happened here in the recent past, please? Interesting. All right, so somebody did something that stressed you out. Somebody came back. Somebody wanted forgiveness. Somebody wanted to try again. They wanted to gain your trust. They wanted to date. Seven of Swords. I feel that this is why they wanted your forgiveness. I feel like they were deceptive. I feel like they were sneaky. Yeah, I just got a notification. They were possibly cheating. Possibly. Again, I don't have any third-party energy cards here yet, at least. So, I feel like they wanted a little, they wanted to, they made a gesture towards you here to, for forgiveness, to see if, we could try again. And I feel like you had healed from the pain. And I feel like you were like, you know what? Yeah, like, we can try again. Yeah, like, that's like the kind of energy that I'm getting. But I'm seeing that there was an ending for you here with this person at some point. Let me clarify this. Let's clarify the Six of Cups, please. Thank you. Nine of Swords again on the bottom of the deck. So yeah, so we have the Six of Cups. Clarifying, we have the Six of Wands reversed, the Four of Pentacles, the Ten of Wands reversed. So this person betrayed you. And I feel that it could have been because they were, well, they didn't have to necessarily betray you. There could have been just a lack of trust, disharmony. Just, it didn't work out, right? It doesn't have to be some horrible big bad thing. I feel like they could have been restricted, and they could have been a little guarded. They could have wanted to protect their heart, or they could have been, just more focused on money rather than emotions. Take it as it kind of fits in the picture here. But the Four of Pentacles is that, like, you're afraid of what you're losing what you've worked for here. You have more of a focus on money, or, essentially that's the energy here. And then with the Ten of Wands reversed, this is about a lack of dedication, having a lot of burdens that need to be released, just being overwhelmed to the point where, like, you can't really be dedicated to a single person, like, in a romantic way. And so I feel like now that's why they're coming back for forgiveness here. Yeah, definitely. Okay, let's see. Let's look at this Seven of Swords energy. What is this Seven of Swords here, please? Pretty sure my dog just farted. Great, right? Ten of Pentacles reversed on the back of the deck. Could be dealing with a fire sign. Doesn't have to be. So we're starting off with the Sun here. This is about success and happiness, children, prosperity. I feel like things were good. Things were good for a little while. And then the deception hits. They get bored or unhappy. And they feel like it's like a feeling of escape, needing to escape. This could be you as well, needing to escape. You're like, maybe this isn't really what I thought it was all cracked up to be. And then somebody's got anger issues here. Somebody's extremely childish. So that could have been part of it. And I feel like I feel that you were trying to move past with the 3 of Wands or 3 of Swords reversed. I feel like you were trying to really not dwell on it, but I feel like it was really getting to you. Like either way, it was really getting to you. Their issues and their anger, their problems. But you're still trying to, I feel like you were still trying to get out of this situation here. You know, and this could have been that past energy before the reconciliation. Let me say that as well. I feel that in the beginning things were really good, and then that's when they started to get, like when you first met this person or were dating this person. And then that's when things started to get like deceptive. I feel like they started to grow very attached or codependent. They had maybe had anger issues, and you're trying to figure out how to move past it. I feel like either you or them is extremely insecure, very unstable, and yeah, it just like, there was just such a lack of dedication here. Such a lack of dedication with this person. Like they just really were not, geez, Gem. I don't know what to tell you. That nine of Swords is like ever present in this reading. This person hurt you or just was not at all. Could have been very manipulative. Let's see here, Spirit. What is this Page of Pentacles? What is this Page of Pentacles, please? Yeah, they're coming back as wanting your love, your affection. They're going to communicate to you. But I'm going to be honest with you, they could still be in the same energy. Okay? The Page of Swords reversed is a liar and a gossip and a cheat and dramatic as fuck. I literally have dramatic ass written on that card. Yeah, it's like, it's still, this need to escape this energy is still coming out. I don't know necessarily what it was that went down, but there's just like this need to move past this. Anything else for this Page of Pentacles? Yeah, see, again, with the same cards. It was an unsuccessful attempt, an unsuccessful situation. And I feel like you're afraid of opening back up to this person. They're trying to offer you this pentacle here, and you're like, "Oh, I actually got enough. I'm actually okay." That's kind of like that energy of like you're just kind of worried about whether or not you should open back up to this person here. But they are making a gesture towards you saying, hey, like, you know, I'm like here, I wanna, you know, I don't know if they've changed though. Okay. And this is the past energy. This is prior to kind of what we're really going to be talking about. But got to get the background info here. Okay, and then let's finally talk about this 4 of Swords. Oh, okay. All right, so first off, 4 of Swords reversed. This is about a revival here. This is about learning your lessons, and this is about healing. This is about having been in a 3 of Swords situation and finding your truth, okay? I feel like you found out what happened here. I feel like you learned a lesson here with this situation about what happened, and you had to remove yourself from this situation to use your intuition here to guide you through the course, okay? And I feel like you are a very loving and generous person. I feel like you're a very caring person, and I feel like you did liberate yourself here from an unequal or infidelicious That doesn't sound right at all. There was infidelity. Whatever the situation is, third party situation probably could be. There's just a problem, separation, breakup. You were trying to escape from it. You were trying to get out of it. I feel like it really was very difficult for you. Like, this is extreme mental restriction here. Very negative mindset, heart can't see the truth. Again, needing to use your intuition. You can't just go by like the logic. You have to listen to yourself here. And you did take correct action. You did take correct action here to leave the situation behind. Okay, you learned your lesson here. You took time out. But now I feel like you're in this space of, you're very lonely. Number one, you're very lonely. And I feel like you're worried about or questioning if you should repeat a cycle or, you know, go back to this thing. Because death in reverse is kind of like a resistance to change. Yeah, this Ace of Cups in reverse on the bottom. Okay, let's see what's going on from the 3rd to the 9th now. Let's see, what is this situation here with codependency and true love? First off, somebody's very guarded, and because they are very, very weak, this is that codependent energy, Gemini, okay? This is, I don't know if I'm strong enough to pull through, to persevere. It's questioning your own strength. There's that Page of Pentacles again and the Four of Swords. So it's all about trying to, you know, I feel like you are learning your lesson here. I feel like you are gaining your strength, but it's just, this has been a rocky road for you. What else can we get here for the 3rd to the 9th? This current energy with codependency. It's very difficult to let go of someone that you feel is the love of your life or was supposed to have been the love of your life, right? It's very difficult. Wow. Yep. See, all the same cards. 10 of Pentacles, 8 of Pentacles again. Overworked, tired, unsatisfied, undedicated, lack of dedication, and just not the outcome that you had hoped for. Somebody's kind of greedy with their emotions or greedy with money or whatever the situation. I think this person might have like an addiction to money or like needing money. Like that's all they care about. Like it feels like kind of that's the vibe here, Gemini. I feel like they're extra as fuck. I feel like they're dramatic as fuck and they want to win no matter what. I feel like they're overbearing. I feel like they could take out their negative energy on you. Okay, Spirit, what do we have? What is this? What else is going on here? Let's see. What else is going on here? How is Gemini feeling? How is Gemini feeling here, please? How is Gemini feeling? How is Gemini? I saw you guys arguing. I saw you were like, no, I'm leaving. Like, that's what I was like picturing in my head. I'm tired of this. I'm going. I always get a very clear picture of what's happening for you guys. Okay. Yeah, this is literally like, you're on the road to recovery here. Wow. There could be new love coming in, but this could also just be about how this situation was not fulfilling and this was not it. This is not your true love. Okay, this is codependent. Okay, this is not your true love. Okay, I'm sorry, and I know that that's probably hard to hear. But yeah, this is your freedom. You need to free yourself here because this is not your true love. Not, at least not right fucking now. Okay, people can change, sure, but I don't trust it right now. Okay, you need to focus on you because, and it makes a lot of sense why these two cards came out for your future energy, because your path in this lifetime was always to do this, was always to separate, was always to love yourself first, because you could have a lack of love and this person could have, like, maybe they're like narcissistic, maybe this person gives you a reason to feel happy, a reason to feel loved, but that's not where real love is, okay? Real love is when you are literally just like so good and confident and just have a lot of love for yourself. It's about self-esteem and self-worth here. And once you've worked up to that place, that's when the real love, the real energy that's meant for you will find you, okay? But yeah, you need to let go of this. You need to liberate yourself, because this person is your tower. This person is an unsteady foundation. This person is, I don't like them, frankly. And I'm very rarely the person to say, go back to your ex, because I don't know, they're an ex for a reason, but it does happen, right? I mean, we're about to go through like hella retrograde, so I'm sure lots of exes are gonna be coming back. But you know what I'm saying. This isn't the end all be all here, okay? Trust me. It does get better. So let's look at this future energy here. This is what's going to be coming in for you after the 9th of May, and I think it also fits really perfectly with the retrogrades we're going to be having, because Venus retrograde starts on the 13th. So that's the following week, from the week that we're really discussing here. And Venus retrograde is all about reassessing your past, reflecting on your past, just like Mercury retrograde, which we will be having right in the smack dab middle of Venus retrograde. A lot of past energy is going to be coming up because you need to heal and you need your closure. So this is definitely the time to work on self-love and self-appreciation, okay? Especially when you're coming out of a situation as toxic as this one seems to be, okay? I've been there, all right? I'm not judging. Not at all. So, okay, Spirit, let's see. What is this incoming energy here for Gemini, please? That Knight of Wands, man, he's been trying to come out this whole time. Okay, so we have Knight of Wands. This is a powerful, I love it. Okay, listen, you are like, I can do this. This is energy, and Venus retrograde is going to give us a lot of energy, a lot of creative energy. Anything from the past that we really, you know, creative projects or things from our past that like were cool to us but maybe fizzled out, stuff like that, that energy is going to be coming back, okay? So this is creative energy, passionate energy, bold, spontaneous, finding new things, very active, okay? And I feel like, interesting, I'm gonna have to clarify this, but we have the World in the reverse. I feel like this is about completing old cycles, okay? I feel like this is about cycles that haven't quite finished that you're working on. Also the past returning here, okay? So it could be someone from your past returning. Then we have the Sun, which is all about your happiness, your success, okay? What do we have lined up here? It's a very large stack of cards. So there could be someone surrounding you who's very impatient, intolerant, dishonest, selfish. And this person could be coming back in as well. Someone who's feeling very needy. Someone who was maybe in the past more withdrawn emotionally. But I feel like you will be standing in your power. Ooh, I feel like you will be standing in your power here, Gemini. I feel like you are very established, or you are working on your foundations. Okay, you are working on your own foundations. You've had an awakening here, and I can tell you that the Tower is an awakening because the back of the deck for this deck we're going into is Awaken. Okay, you are awakening to your power, to your foundation, to your stability, and you are blocking people out that don't add up, okay? All right? So I feel that you have become possibly lonely, possibly bored, because we do have these two cards once again. You know, it is that isolated feeling, but you are trying to stand very strong here because, you know, you're trying to balance things out. You're trying to figure out what does fit and what doesn't fit. How do I successfully move forward here? How do I successfully move forward? Okay, yeah, past the sneaky energy, past the deception, how do I see through it? Okay, so let's see, what else can we get? Yeah, listen. You are going to see things start to work out in your favor here. I can promise you things are going to turn around, okay? You are going to get new ideas. Things are going to, you know, start working out. You could be feeling a little impatient because you're like, why is it taking so long? Like, oh my God, I just need something good. It's coming. It's coming. You know, I feel you. Also, this could be you just feeling angry and upset at the people that have hurt you. But the beautiful thing is that you are really letting go here. You are reversing the negative trends. You are letting go of the patterns. You are leaving what does not serve you anymore behind, okay? And that is the goodest darn thing you can do for yourself here, okay? Because the people that you, if anybody is coming back, you need to really assess them, okay? Look it over, really investigate it, okay? Like, this to me is literally like there's somebody here who is extremely emotionally withdrawn or unavailable, and they have ulterior motives, but they might be posing themselves as being the opposite, being available, all that stuff. But what you're being asked to do, and I know that these cards don't mean this, but this is what it means to me. You are looking at every single detail, every single thing that this person presents, and you are examining that shit. You are looking at it. What is it that they're offering me? And you're like, I see now. Goodbye. I see. And this person's not going to like it, and they're going to want you back, and you're going to hold your shit together, okay? You are going to hold it down, and you are going to make sure that they know that you have a new beginning, that you are having a better outcome than they could ever give you, okay? So yes, leave this shit behind, okay? Leave it behind. It's not good enough for you. And it is difficult to leave behind those codependent situations because you have to just learn to like yourself all over again, okay? And it can be difficult, very difficult. But listen to me. I had an eyelash. You are always enough. You have been enough from the moment that you were created, and you will be enough for the rest of your life. We all matter just as much as everybody else does. We're all on our own path, okay? And sometimes our paths cross, and sometimes it's amazing, and sometimes it's to teach us, every time it's to teach us a lesson, but sometimes it's to teach us a harder lesson than we were really ready for, right? And self-love and self-worth is one of those lessons, okay? You cannot let anybody else determine how you feel about yourself. You gotta love you, okay? You're the only one of you. So you gotta love you, dude. All right? You do. Because there's not always gonna be somebody else around to tell you that. And you have to be okay, and you have to be good. It sucks sometimes. Isolation is so shitty right now, dude. I feel you. I'm alone as fuck. I get it. Okay, but you have to cut out the bullshit, cut out the people that are not working for you, because it gets so much better. It really does. I can guarantee you, because I've done this before, okay? It does get better. It doesn't seem like it's going to, because sometimes it feels like this person is the end all be all, or it's like, you know, maybe I should just stay because I don't know what's coming. It's going to be better than this, okay? It's going to be better than this. Plus, after Venus retrograde ends is like prime time for getting into relationships. I'm telling you, everybody wants to date after a Venus retrograde. That's when I got into my last relationship, was after a Venus retrograde. So listen, prepare yourself here, okay? Learn to love yourself, cherish yourself, empower yourself, okay? I don't care if you're a dude or a dudette or somewhere in between, okay? It's about loving who you are, and that's fucking beautiful. Like, this is, we choose to put people on a pedestal. We choose that, okay? But that's not how things are. In the eyes of the universe, we're so fucking tiny, okay? They don't care. All right? Love yourself. All right. Sorry, mom mode. Mom mode is off now. Okay, Gemini. Let's get some cards for Gemini and this situation here. Whatever would like to come out. Yeah. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. So first off, we have death. This is the ending of a situation that's ready to die. Then we have patience. So you're asking to be calm, be patient, just wait. Things are going to work out. You are going to be feeling very sensitive during this time. Like I said, that Hermit and reverse was coming out quite a lot. So this is really about, you know, you in your mind are like, I'm ready for the next best thing, okay? But Spirit is saying, hold it down, okay? Wait, restore. I love that. Restore, okay? There is more work to be done than you see on the surface, okay? At face value here, you are like, you know what, I'm done with this. There's somebody else for me. There is somebody better for me. And you're right, there is. But that's going to take time to come in because you have a lot of healing to do that you don't even realize, okay? So let's see. What else can we get here, Spirit? For Gemini. Yeah, focus. You need to focus on what actually does work and what doesn't work for you, okay? Yeah, accept the way things are, okay? Accept the past, forgive the past, move forward. You deserve better. Straight up. Yep, and then release. It makes a lot of sense here. This is about, I mean, I don't even have to really explain this kind of stuff, but it's about releasing that baggage. Like, we've already been over this, okay, boo? This is about releasing the baggage because you deserve so much better. Yeah, you deserve so much better. Set an intention here. What do you want? What kind of connection with intimacy? What kind of connection is right for you? Okay, you know, if you're still on the road to healing, you probably don't need one right there and then, okay? The universe doesn't want to place someone into your life when you have work that needs to be done that could be, you know, if you're not in a better place, could be detrimental to another person's well-being, okay? So sometimes we're put in people's lives to teach them lessons, right? Let this person be a lesson to you, and you be a lesson to them of how not to treat people, okay? Because that's some fucked up shit. All right, so Gemini, listen, that was your reading, okay? I hope that it brought you some, yeah, I'm just gonna stay optimistic about your love life. It does get better, okay? I just needed y'all to know that. But listen, it does get better. Things are gonna be okay. Do what you gotta do. Cut out what you have to have, what you have to cut out. And just stay with what you know, okay? Stay with what you know works for you. And yeah, guys, respect yourselves, love yourselves, and do your thing. Bye, Gemini.